In our quiet neighborhood, her elegant home stood out like a velvet patch on an old quilt. No one ever spoke to Mrs. Evelyn Harper. No one ever saw her speak. Everyone had their own theory, retired colonel's widow, or perhaps a once famous actress. She dressed neatly, moved with quiet dignity, and carried a calm grace that made people curious. But one thing was certain. Every Thursday evening, she bought every stuffed animal and doll in the toy shop, and every Thursday afternoon, she cleared out more than half the sweets from the local bakery. Children from the whole block would gather outside her gate by noon. When she stepped out, they followed her in silence. No one dared speak to her. If a child tried, one cold stare from her was enough to freeze the words in his throat. Mothers would drop their kids off with promises of free sweets, then gossip later, "She must not have children of her own. That's why she does this." This had gone on for years. Seasons changed, the neighborhood grew, but Mrs. Harper's Thursday ritual became local tradition. No visitors ever came to her house. She only left once a month, to the bank on the 1st. Then one Thursday, she didn't appear at the bakery. The shop owner waited late into the night, but she never came. The children went home empty-handed. Everyone assumed her money had finally run out. The next morning, a few of us neighbors decided to check on her. The front door was locked. We climbed the back wall and entered. Every room was overflowing with stuffed toys and dolls. They sat on sofas, chairs, beds, and the dining table, as if having tea. In the corner of the large bed lay Mrs. Evelyn Harper, peaceful and still. Her eyes were open, fixed on the front door, as if still waiting. Scattered around her were old photographs and letters, pictures of her younger self with her son James and daughter Sophia, sometimes with her husband. Letters from faraway countries promised visits that never happened, with new excuses every time. Bank receipts showed she had been sending them money for years. I gently closed her eyes. Then I noticed the toys. Each one had a name tag in her handwriting. My James. My beautiful Sophia. Tears filled my eyes. I placed my head on her still chest, the way a child rests against his mother. Under the pillow, I found her final note. Whoever finds this, please promise me one thing. Give all these toys to the children who long for their mothers the way I longed for mine. I know you don't need them today, but maybe tomorrow you will. I folded the note and whispered, I promise, Mrs. Harper. Paradise House was never just a house. It was a silent reminder that sometimes the deepest love waits in silence, and the greatest loneliness hides behind the kindest smiles.